What is one path you did not travel? Why not? To be a great storyteller, one must also become a great story collector. And how do you become a great story collector? By asking great questions such as, what is one path you did not travel? Why not? Hi, I'm Esther Choi, CEO and Chief Story Facilitator of Leadership STORYLAB. In my 15 years of teaching storytelling to leaders and executives, I've discovered 4 secrets to successful business storytelling. Secret number 1, become a story collector. Collecting stories improve your storytelling by helping you develop a discriminating taste for stories. It's just like how a sommelier understands various types of wines by tasting a lot of them. So immerse yourself in stories. Collect the good ones. Keep them in a file. Refer to those stories often. Secret number 2, become a reverse engineer. Those stories you've collected, dissect them. If you think a story is good, learn to identify why. How did it make you feel? What is it that the story presented in the characters or the sequence of events that resonates with you? This is a key part of understanding the power of storytelling. Secret number 3, notice the bad stories. This step isn't that hard. Bad stories are all around us. Whether the source is your relatives, that painful reunion story, presentation at work, from a lecture, or from a panel, bad stories are everywhere. If it's a bad story, figure out why. What makes it bad? Or if you're bored after the teller barely begins, ask yourself again, why? So be a reverse engineer. The beginning of the story, you might be bored because they rehash things you have already known. Or you might be bored because you're in a hurry and have a million other things to do and you wish the person could just get to the point. Or you're thinking, I'm bored because I don't understand what they're saying, but I don't want to ask questions, and now I'm even more irritated because that means I have to go and look things up myself. My boss will think I'm an idiot if I don't understand these things. When you encounter a bad story, list the reasons that make it bad. Ask yourself this last question. Have I sometimes made one of those mistakes when I tell stories? What can I do differently? Secret number 4, seek feedback by asking the right questions. As you ask for feedback from your test audience, make sure you ask them the following questions. What in my story stood out most to you? How does my story make you feel? And what questions do you have for me? The answer to these questions will clue you in as to what wasn't clear in your story and what your audience still want to know more about. So which one of these secrets surprised you the most? Tell us in the comment and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video.